University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello. The first round of matches of this competition have proved that answering general knowledge questions is more for some people than for others. The some are the 13 teams who are already through to the second round. The others are the 9 who've gone home. At stake tonight is another place in round 2, as well as the final chance to compete in the losers' playoffs. And to be guaranteed you're going to do that, tonight's losing team needs to score over 145. Keble College, Oxford, was founded in the 1870s and named after the High Churchman John Keble. Its benefactors included the philanthropist and guano magnate William Gibbs. Celebrated in the musical jingle, William Gibbs made his dibs selling the turds of foreign birds. Alumni include the writer and performer Katie Brand, the maths evangelist Anne-Marie Imafidon, the economist Paul Johnson and the writer Frank Cottrell Boyce, who won our Last Christmas series for alumni on Keble's behalf. Representing tonight around 680 fellow students and with an average age of 22, let's now encounter the Keble team.
Hi, I'm Ellen. I'm from London and I'm studying for a PhD in evolutionary biology.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, although I now live in London, and I'm studying philosophy, politics and economics.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Rose. I'm from Durham and I'm studying physics.
Hello, my name is Thomas Player. I'm originally from Dameron in the New Forest, and I'm studying for a doctorate in physical and theoretical chemistry.
Established in 1963, the University of East Anglia is based around a campus on the outskirts of Norwich. Student accommodation includes a complex known as the Ziggurats, described on the university's website as architecturally unique, which is certainly an assessment few would quarrel with. Alumni include the actors Jack Davenport and Matt Smith, the Booker Prize winners Anne Enright, Kazuo Ishiguro and Ian McEwan, and the politician Caroline Flint. With an average age of 24 and representing around 16,000 students, let's meet the UEA team.
Hello, I'm Edward Bellamy. I'm from Leamington Spa and I'm reading medicine.
Hi, I'm Matt Rees. I'm originally from Hebburn outside Newcastle and I'm also reading medicine.
This is their captain.
Hi, I'm Matt Walker. I'm originally from Horsham, West Sussex, and I'm reading economics.
Hi, I'm Maddie Ford Roberts. I'm originally from Essex, and I'm studying for a Masters in Medieval and Early Modern Literature.
Right, the rules are the same as ever. Starter questions are solos and bonuses are team efforts. 10 points for this. Fingers on the buzzers, please. The name of which South American country appears in the binomial of a dinosaur, first discovered in 2004 and proposed in 2017 as a missing link?
East Anglia Read.
Argentina?
No, you lose 5 points. Missing link between plant-eating and carnivorous dinosaurs.
Keble Atkinson.
Uruguay?
No, it's Chile. Another starter question. What 2-letter abbreviation links the National Broadcasting Corporation, whose output includes Borgen and the Killing, an English translation of the Bible by exiled Roman Catholic scholars, and a title used by those in possession of a particular higher degree?
Keble Atkinson.
NV?
No.
East Anglia Bellamy.
M.A.
No, it's D.R., Doctor. 10 points for this. Which novel of 1982 is told through a series of letters from a young African-American woman to God? Steven Spielberg's 1985 film adaptation starred Whoopi Goldberg as the central character Celie.
East Anglia Ford Roberts.
The colour purple?
Correct. These bonuses are on Shakespeare and German writers, UEA. Once I had read an entire play by Shakespeare, I stood there like a blind man given the gift of sight by some miraculous healing touch. Which German literary figure said that in 1771?
Is that Goethe? I'm thinking that too. Goethe?
Correct. Alluding to his country's indecisive presence in European affairs, the writer Ferdinand Freiligrath in 1844 likened Germany to which of Shakespeare's title characters?
Frail type King Lear, perhaps, if he's frail. Frail ruler. Anything else?
I don't know, I think Lear sounds like a good bet.
King Lear?
No, it's Hamlet. In the 1950s, which German communist playwright wrote an adaptation of Coriolanus, refocusing it as a tragedy of the masses?
1950, is that the right time? Yeah, he was post-World War II, wasn't he? Brecht.
Bertolt Brecht is correct. 10 points for this. Hawke's Champagne, Timperley Early, and Fulton Strawberry Surprise are among varieties of what culinary plant? Grown for its petioles or fleshy stalks, it's associated...
Keble Pasternak.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb is correct. Your bonuses, Keble, are on anatomical objects named after people. In each case, give the specific two-word name of the body part described. Firstly, after a 17th century Italian physician, the name given to the filtration unit of a vertebrate nephron. It consists of a knot of capillaries known as a glomerulus, surrounded by a double-walled Bowman's capsule.
This is wrong, but loop of Henley.
Nominate Pasternak.
Loop of Henley.
No, it's a Malpighian body or corpuscle. Secondly, after an English physician born 1657, the long, hollow passageway at the centre of an osteon. It's surrounded by concentric bone layers called lamellae.
Pass.
That's the Haversian Canal, or the Canals of Havers. Finally, after a 16th century physician, a pair of long, narrow ducts found in females. They transport eggs from the ovary to the uterus.
Fallopian tubes.
Fallopian tubes is correct, yes. Right, 10 points for this. In which zoological order are the Dendrobatidae placed? A family often with brightly coloured markings. They secrete toxins traditionally used to tip blow darts.
Keble Pasternak.
Frogs.
Frogs is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on pluralia tantum, that is, nouns that are always used as plurals. In each case, give the word from the description. Firstly, meaning small fragments, a plural noun, possibly of Irish origin, used in phrases that indicate that something has been smashed or destroyed.
Smithereens.
Correct. Always found in English in its Latin plural, a word that describes notes and commentary written on the edges of pages in books or manuscripts.
Marginalia.
Correct. And finally, a word derived from the Old French for penalties. As a noun, it's usually found in English as a plural or collective singular, meaning reparation or retribution.
Not sure.
I don't think I'm going to get that.
Pass.
It's amends. We're going to take a picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see the Great Seal of a US state. For 10 points, name the state, and of course, any helpful wording has been removed.
Keble Green.
California.
California is correct. Your picture bonuses are 3 more examples of bears in heraldry. Firstly, this is the coat of arms of which Canadian province?
Possibly Nova Scotia.
Anyone know it?
I'm not sure.
Alberta.
No, that's Ontario. Secondly, these are the arms of which European capital city?
I mean, Berlin has a bear in it, but I don't think it looks like that.
Could be like Minsk or something.
Minsk.
No, it's Madrid. Okay. And finally, according to the UK Flag Institute, this is the flag of which English county?
I think it's northern. I don't, but I'm not. I
Northumbria?
guess. I think it's going to end up being a guess, isn't it?
Northumbria or Cologne?
Go.
Northumbria.
No, it's Warwickshire, the Bear and Ragged Staff. 10 points for this. What is the middle letter of 5-letter words meaning an earthy shade of yellow or red, a neutral vowel sound, such as at the end of the word sofa, the blood of the Greek gods, and a member of the family...
East Anglia Ford Roberts.
H.
H is correct, yes. These bonuses, UEA, are on an international organisation, referring to an international organisation formed in Thailand in 1967, and now with 10 member states. For what does the acronym ASEAN, A-S-E-A-N, stand?
Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
Correct. A founder member of ASEAN, which country lies across the equator and spans a distance of almost 1/8 of the Earth's circumference?
So, Southeast Asia. Yeah, it's going to be long and thin. So, I go something like, what do you think? Philippines?
No, it's Indonesia. Which country joined ASEAN in 1999 and is the 10th and newest member? It has a short coastline on the Gulf of Thailand?
Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, something like that. It's quite a long one. Yeah. Yeah, for instance, I'm going to go Cambodia. Cambodia?
Cambodia is correct. 10 points for this. Referring to a physical condition, what single word links a 2017 memoir by Roxane Gay with a 2008...
Keble Pasternak.
Hunger.
Hunger is right. These bonuses are on town halls, Keble College. Born in 1830, Alfred Waterhouse designed the neo-Gothic town hall of which English city? Its interior is decorated with mosaics depicting bees and cotton flowers, representing its industrial history.
Lancashire is Scotland, right? So bees is Manchester.
Oh, is it Manchester? Manchester.
Indeed. Waterhouse also designed the clock tower of which town hall, 10 miles northeast of Manchester? Nicholas Pevsner said the building had a rare picturesque beauty.
No, that's northwest.
Bury.
No, it's Rochdale. A few miles northeast of Manchester, which town hall was the scene of Winston Churchill's first speech as an MP when he was elected to represent the borough in 1900?
He was representing it, so I'm not sure.
Pass.
It's Oldham. 10 points for this. Meaning poor man in Arabic, what name is given to a religious mendicant in Islam, particularly an initiate in a Sufi order? It's also been applied to Indian ascetics and yogis and more loosely to wandering illusionists and performers.
East Anglia Fort Roberts.
Fakir.
Fakir is correct, yes. You get 3 bonuses on US politics, East Anglia. Briefly prominent in the Green Party of America, Jello Biafra is better known as the former lead singer of which San Francisco punk band? Its name includes a surname prominent in US public life.
Nominate Ford Roberts.
Dead Kennedys.
Correct. The Dead Kennedys' song California Uber Alice parodies the public image of which politician? He was governor of California from 75 to 83 and was re-elected in 2010 and in 2014.
I mean, it could be. We'll give it. Should we try it? I can't think of anything. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, it's Jerry Brown. And finally, a Dead Kennedys song with the lines, I fought the law and I won, concerns the 1978 killing in San Francisco of George Moscone and which politician and gay rights activist?
Nominate Ford Roberts.
Harvey Milk.
Harvey Milk is correct. 10 points for this. The Birth of the World, Dog Barking at the Moon and Head of a Catalan Peasant are among the works of the 1920s.
Keble Atkinson.
Oh no, Goya. Oh.
Don't cry. Right, we'll finish this. You're going to lose 5 points, but you can hear the rest of it, UEA. Are among the works of the 1920s by which artist? There is a museum dedicated to him in his native city of Barcelona.
East Anglia Walker.
Picasso?
No, it's Miro. 10 points for this. There's no cause to laugh. 10 points for this. The household chemical known as cream of tartar in the food industry contains what metallic iron?
Keble Player.
Sodium.
Anyone like to buzz from UEA?
East Anglia Bellamy.
Magnesium.
No, it's potassium. 10 points for this. What geographical feature links the names of the French départements whose capitals are Pau, Tarbes and Perpignan?
Keble Atkinson.
Mountains.
Specifically?
The Alps.
No. UEA?
East Anglia Walker.
Pyrenees?
The Pyrenees is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on the periodic table, UEA. In each case, name the element from the description. All 3 answers begin with the same 2 letters. Firstly, the element below selenium in the periodic table, it's named after the Earth, but makes up only 1 part per billion of the Earth's crust.
Gaia, Terra, could be technetium.
No, technetium is in the transition.
Okay.
Oh, man, it's right next to it.
We're going to need to give an answer. What do we think? I'm going to say like Gaiam or something.
Come on.
Arsenic.
No, it's tellurium. Secondly, a soft silvery white lanthanide used in the manufacture of the first rewritable compact discs. It's named after a village in Sweden.
Is that Ytterbium, perhaps? Named after Swedish village.
It begins with the same two letters.
Ytterbium?
No, it's terbium. It's named after the village of Ytterby. Finally, the element between molybdenum and ruthenium in the periodic table. It was the first element to be produced artificially.
I think, yeah. Technetium?
Technetium is correct, yes. Right, we're going to take a music round now. For your music starter, you're going to hear a song from a musical. 10 points if you can give me the name of the musical.
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello.
Keble Player.
Hair?
That was from Hair, which is usually held to be the first musical described by critics as a rock musical, characterised by its incorporation of rock music's performances and stylistic aesthetics. Music bonuses are tracks from 3 later rock musicals. I need the name of the musical, please, each time. Firstly...
It's Rent.
Rent.
Rent is correct. Secondly...
Well, fine, not like it's even worth the time, but still, you know, you wanted more. Sorry, it don't change, been there before.
Maybe guess
You would do me wrong.
Avenue Q.
No, that's Spring Awakening. And finally...
The blackness would hit me.
Rocky Horror Show.
Correct. 10 points for this. In physiology, what term describes the contraction of cardiac muscle in response to an electrochemical signal?
Keble Pasternak.
Systole?
Systole is correct. Your bonuses this time, Keble, are on winners of the Academy Award for Best Original Song. In each case, name the actress who was the original performer of the following. Firstly, who sang Secret Love in the 1953 film Calamity Jane and Que Sera Sera
Doris Day.
in the 1950... Yes, that's correct. It was Doris Day. Who sang the title song in the 1960 film Never on Sunday? She later became Greece's first female Minister of Culture.
Do you know a Greek singer?
Pass.
That was Melina Mercouri. And finally, who sang Moon River in the 1961 film Breakfast at Tiffany's?
But she didn't sing it.
Did she not?
Audrey Hepburn.
Correct. 10 points for this. I need both the given name and the surname here. Who was the mother of the princes in the Tower who disappeared during the reign of Richard III?
East Anglia Fort Roberts.
Elizabeth Woodville.
Correct. You get a set of bonuses on biology, UEA. In embryology, what term denotes the outer germinal layer of the metazoan embryo that gives rise to the ectoderm?
Do we know? Do we know or not? Nominate Reed.
Ectotrophoblast?
No, it's the epiblast. And secondly, in human anatomy, the term epiphysis denotes the spongy extremity of which tissue?
Bone.
Correct. In the treatment of anaphylaxis, what hormone is injected by an EpiPen?
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline is correct. 10 points for this. Which SI-derived unit may be expressed as lumen per square metre? It takes its name...
Keble Atkinson.
Intensity of Candela.
No. You can hear a little more, actually, UEA. It takes its name from a Latin word rather than a scientist. You've, of course, been fined 5 points, Keble.
East Anglia Reed.
Candela.
No, it's Lux. 10 points for this. Which book of the Old Testament is named after the queen of the Persian king Ahasuerus and
East Anglia Fort Roberts.
Esther.
Esther is correct. So you take the lead and you get questions on siblings in Russian literature, UEA. Which eponymous character of a novel first published serially in the 1870s is the sibling of Stepan Oblonsky?
Is that Anna Karenina? Go with it, yeah. Anna Karenina?
Correct. Nikolai and Pavel Kirsanov are siblings in which novel of 1862 exploring the schism between the liberalism of its older characters and the nihilism of the younger generation?
Sounds quite political. 72, Russian novelist, who are we thinking? Anago Turgenev. Okay. Turgenev.
Yes, it was a book by Turgenev, but I wanted the title, Fathers and Sons. And lastly, Andrei Prozorov is the sibling of the title characters of which play first performed in 1901 at the Moscow Art Theatre?
Is that Brothers Karamazov, I'm thinking? Okay. The Brothers Karamazov?
No, it's Chekhov's The Three Sisters. Right, we're going to take another picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see a promotional still from a film. For 10 points, please give me the name of the character shown.
Keble player.
Van Helsing.
It is Professor Van Helsing, yes. As portrayed by Peter Cushing. Your picture bonuses are 3 more professors unlikely to be delivering your Monday morning lectures, given their fictional status. Again, I want the name of the character you see, and this time I'll need forename and surname. Firstly...
You think it's Moriarty? What's the first name? I don't think I know it either.
Professor Moriarty.
No, that's Diggory Kirk from the Chronicles of Narnia. Secondly, the name of the character on the right here, please.
Yes. Henry Higgins.
Henry Higgins in My Fair Lady, yes. And again, I need the forename and the surname of this one, please.
Charles Xavier.
Charles Xavier.
Indeed, from the X-Men films. Right, 10 points for this. In Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony, the notes D and B flat on the clarinet represent the distinctive call of which bird?
Keble Pasternak.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo is correct, yes. You get 3 questions on seabird colonies, Keble. One of the largest colonies of gannets in Britain, Bass Rock, is situated in the outer part of which firth?
I mean, I don't know. The Firth of Forth is a firth,
Sure.
but...
Oh, no.
Do we know any others? Unless you're sure it's not that, go for it.
The Firth of Forth?
Correct. The largest razorbill colony in Scotland is at Mingulay and nearby Berneray, uninhabited islands at the far south of which archipelago?
I don't know. Orkneys or Hebrides?
Orkneys.
No, it's the Western Isles, the Outer Hebrides. Major seabird colonies are located at Herta, the largest of which small island group, about 40 miles west of the Outer Hebrides?
Faroes.
No, it's St Kilda, the Faroes are north. Right, 5 minutes to go, 10 points for this. Which of Switzerland's neighbours shares a border with the cantons of Aargau, Thurgau, Schaffhausen and Zurich?
Keble Green.
Germany.
Germany is correct. Your bonuses are on quotations. In each case, give the 3 or 4 letter word that completes the following. All 3 answers begin with the same letter. In Shakespeare's King Lear, which letter of the alphabet is addressed as thou whoreson, thou unnecessary letter?
A letter that has a 3 or 4 letter name. So,
W?
double?
No. Q, V.
Come on.
X.
I don't know.
Pass.
It's Z. From The Imitation of Christ by Thomas à Kempis, we are sometimes stirred by emotion and take it for what?
3 or 4 words.
3 or 4 words.
Letters, sorry, letters.
Zeal.
Zeal is correct.
Well done.
From a 1969 work by the anthropologist Desmond Morris, the city is not a concrete jungle, it is a human what?
Zoo.
Zoo is correct. 10 points for this. In 1975, at the 89th Wimbledon Championships, who beat the American Jimmy Connors in 4 sets to become the men's Wimbledon singles champion?
East Anglia Walker.
Boris Becker.
No, anyone like
Keble player.
Bjorn Borg.
No, it's Arthur Ashe. 10 points for this. What surname is shared by the authors of The Autograph Man, I Captured the Castle, Not Waving but...
Keble Pasternak.
Smith.
Smith is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on a shared name, Keble College. Phaedrus, a former slave freed during the reign of Augustus, wrote the first Latin verse translations of the stories credited to which Greek writer?
Sophocles, maybe? Homer has a shared name with it for another thing.
Homer.
No, it's Aesop. The Phaedrus is one of the dialogues by which philosopher? In it, the eponymous character, an Athenian aristocrat, converses with Socrates?
Plato.
Correct. An academic called Phaedrus is a central character in which 1974 book by Robert Pirsig?
No, I don't know. Just
Pass.
It's Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. 2.5 minutes to go for this. The massive Buddhist monument of Borobudur is on which island? Less than twice...
Keble Green.
Java.
Java is correct. These bonuses are on US state capitals. Kaskaskia and Vandalia were early capitals of which Midwestern state? Admitted to the Union in 1818. Abraham Lincoln served in the legislature at the latter city.
Illinois.
Correct. In the late 18th century, New Bern and Fayetteville were among the capitals of which state? One of the original 13 colonies.
I think it might be Virginia. But
Virginia.
No, it's North Carolina. Huntsville, Cahaba and Tuscaloosa are former capitals of which state? Admitted to the Union in 1819.
Maybe like North Dakota, is it? Yeah.
North Dakota.
No, it's Alabama. 10 points for this. By creating in 1965 a collection of dresses with bold blocks of primary colours and intersecting black lines, the French...
Keble
Saint Laurent.
No, you lose 5 points. The French fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent took direct inspiration from which Dutch artist?
East Anglia Bellamy.
Mondrian.
I'll accept that Mondrian is correct, yes. Your bonuses this time are on zoology. What is the scientific name of the insect order that includes mayflies? The name reflects the short lifespan of the adult.
I've got to be quick. So like,
Thysanoptera.
nominate Bellamy.
Thysanoptera.
No, it's Ephemeroptera. Mayflies have incomplete metamorphosis. What is the technical name for this?
Should we pass? Pass.
It's hemimetabolism. In a hemimetabolous insect, what 5-letter term denotes the stage between embryo and adult?
Chrysalid, larva.
Larval or pupil?
Pupil. Pupil.
No, it's nymph. 10 points for this. Which 2 consecutive digits link the years of victories in battle for the Earl of Angus at Ancram Moor, Thomas Fairfax at Naseby and Charles Edward Stuart at Preston Pans?
Keble Pasternak.
45.
45 is correct. And that was wrong. The University of East Anglia had 115, but Keble College, Oxford, have 180. Well, I thought you might do it at UEA, but you just didn't quite get on terms, did you? But thank you very much for joining us. Keble, we should look forward to seeing you in the second round. Congratulations to you. I hope you can join us next time when we'll have the first of the playoffs between the highest-scoring losers. But until then, it's goodbye from the University of East Anglia.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Keble College, Oxford.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.